That's obviously a joke.
Buddy, I'm sorry, but she's trying to forget your hand.
This guy's such a tool,
So basically, if you, as an idol, are not perfect 100% of the time, the fans are going to eat you alive. Take Shiraishi Mai, a very famous idol from the group Nogizaka 46. Some of you might even recognize her, actually. In 2020, her and fellow group member Ikuta had a cake eating stream to celebrate her graduation from the group. Now, how could people get mad at two girls eating cake?
I'm sure you're going to tell us how.
Well,
I'm sure you're going to find a way.
Stream, they went to break, and production cut the audio, but forgot to cut the video. And as a result, her fans were absolutely disgusted.
What? How is that? How is that absolutely disgusted, dude? It's 3.2 thousand versus 4.2 thousand.
Absolutely disgusted to see her having her cake taken away rather than eating it.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to get fat. What the hell?
Didn't think I needed to say this, but you were really expecting this 100-pound model to eat a
What the hell? Here's the thing, okay? You Americans, y'all love to like argue like body positivity. So on one side, it's like, let her eat the cake. I love her if she's skinny or fat. And then now you're upset that she didn't eat all her cake? What are you talking about, dude?
A slice of cake? But that wasn't even what the fans were really pissed at. This is what they really had a problem with.
What? What's wrong?
The way she slammed the cake down, screamed.
This can't be real. This cannot be real, dude. This cannot be real. As she get older, cute won't cover her lack of class.
Cute won't cover her lack of class. Crap upbringing. It's not just her bad upbringing. She reeks of a delinquent from the countryside. That pure image always felt...
Dude, these sound like just... I have a hard time believing these are real comments. Like, or either that or they're just haters that are going to hate on her no matter what.
These idols are like that. They sell the pure girl act while sleeping around.
Oh God, he put the voice... He put the fucking Riddler voice changer on, dude.
Bro, she transferred cake from one plate to another.
Dude, again, going back to what I said earlier, if something seems a little bit too fishy, it probably is.
After a long investigation, fans found that this wasn't even the first time she'd done something bad.
What are you talking
about? In 2018, she walked by a cameraman without sufficiently greeting him.
Wasn't Shiraishi Mai known as a dark character? Like her character was known as being like the upset one. Like
idols just cannot catch up.
I think this is full of shit, dude. Okay, I can find this out. I'm gonna have to do more research, but I can definitely find this out. You're so full of shit. This guy's so full of... I may be getting on the dark side. I might be getting on the part where I'm too defensive now because this guy's been just spewing all sorts of shit. And I'm getting to the point where, like, I want him to be an idiot tool. So But, dude, I'm pretty sure this shit... Okay, well, let's look for it. Okay, Shiraishi Mai... Okay, let's start from here. So there's Shiraishi Mai. I'm pretty sure Shiraishi Mai was known as a dark character, dude. Okay, so let's find out. 2 million views.
2020年10月27日、白石
I don't care anymore. I'll eat it all. She happily declared that she had finished the meal.
見ているファンもあまりの
But the fans who were watching were so touched by the sight. And then there was an audio problem. I can't hear their voices anymore. We've decided to start the broadcast. At that time, Shiraishi, not only Shiraishi and Ikuta, the staff also thought the camera was off. But actually, the camera was still going. Then after going completely off mode, when prompted by Ikuta, Shiraishi transferred the cake to another plate. So the camera comes back on, and it looks like she finished eating the cake. And then they said, thanks so much for finishing the cake. Thank you for the meal, showing empty plate on the cake. As if it was completely eaten. And the whole story was broadcast. Okay, so it looked bad and fans got upset. She was criticizing for lying to the fans. Because she had declared that she had finished eating it. That's a little bit different than what he said, isn't it? And they were saying, does it always happen like this? Is this what always happens? Are you always lying to us? And then it says, I can't believe the honest Ikuta is involved in something like this. Because her character was, she could see. From the fan who actually saw it, image was destroyed. And let's look at the comments. Why don't we look at the comments? But the eyes and attitude for the staff of is very scary, as well as idols being human beings and being back is not like that. We should be deeply grateful for you for feeling like performing live was more of a perfect state. Rather, it's much more professional for them to refrain from eating live, even if there is their favorite food. Remember, the staff was instructed with their jaws and eyes and changed the cake and how their eating were dirty and drawn to them. If anything, it's unavoidable to not finish eating, but I feel that attitude to the staff of Shiraishi Mai is concerned, and I feel that it has become a topic. It is not that I left this cake. It was not a problem but that Shiraishi instructed the staff to lower the plate with the chin while flying the dish with the chin was burning up. Ikuta thanked me. Well, I remember. It's not a problem that I did not eat this, but the attitude of the staff and the miscellaneous treatment of the cake afterwards. Some people praised it by saying it's professional, but the treatment of food and attitude of others is another story. This is the nature of Shiraishi. I think she's. Who do I know that is a Shiraishi Mai fan? God dang it, dude. We doing this again? Here we go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. What's my weakness? Men. How do I call this guy? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's online. So maybe he will pick up. Will he pick up? Will he pick up? Is it possible? We're kind of friends. He'll either think I'm very weird or he'll... I don't think he's going to pick up. Who else do I know that was really big into Nogi? Wait. Hori Miona? Who was really into Nogizaka at that time? Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know if I should do this. Don't think I can do this. I don't think I can message her. Not a good idea, dude. Not a good idea. Don't do it, David. Don't do it. What are you doing, man? Oh, fuck. I'm working on a video regarding Nogizaka and Shiraishi Mai. Why is this guy not fucking answering? What a piece of shit, dude. Who else is a big Shiraishi Mai? Isaiah? Was he? Alright. We gotta go back to it. I don't think I'll be able to find this. Staff to the chin. I gotta find this clip. I have to find this clip if we actually want to know what happened, right?
すごい美味しい。どこのケーキ屋さんだろう。ねえねえ。
The fuck? That was it?
すごい。
Is this it? 40 seconds? It's a 40-second clip, really? Okay. So she moves the clip. She moves the place over. Okay. 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 So it sounds like the fans are just upset that they moved and that they pretended like they actually finished it. Right? Because they feel like it's dishonest. I guess. I mean, it's a stupid thing to get upset about, but like, number one, if you're a hater, you're gonna look for anything you can to call them out, right? That's number one. And number two, I think that's Shiraishi Mai's character, dude. I think Shiraishi Mai's character was always, if I'm not mistaken, she was always a dark character, right? This is why I wanted to get clarification. Because, here, I'll show you this video. I just looked it up. Alright, actually, let me look over here first more. Okay, so maybe this is the one. 3.2 million years ago broadcast incident. This looks so... It's the same guy. Yohei Katsuya. Like, he sounds like a hater, dude. Why is there no audio? I guess this is when the broadcast went out. The thing about it is you have to know is that when you get big enough, there are obviously going to be people who don't like you, right? If you're going to be popular, you can't expect 100 people of the 100% of the audience to like you. You can't expect 100% to like you. So undoubtedly, there's going to be people who don't like you, right? And the people who don't like you are going to look for every sort of excuse to say, hey, this person's not a good person. Oh, look how she threw the cake. That wasn't very ladylike of her. They're going to make up bullshit. So the thing about it is, my question is that, and maybe I'm wrong, but I want to know, comments are paused. I want to know how many of these people who are commenting on this are actually fans of hers, and how many of them are people who are haters who are trying to finally get their gotcha moment. So let me go back and listen to this guy.
A very famous idol.
Okay, she's Shiraishi Mai. She's a very famous idol. Okay, great.
In 2020, her and fellow group member Ikuta had a cake eating stream
Okay.
to celebrate her graduation from the group.
Right.
Now, how could people get mad at two girls eating cake? Well, during the stream, they went to break, and production cut the audio, but forgot to cut the video.
Okay.
And as a result, her fans were absolutely
Again, so what is the evidence of it being that her fans are the ones who are upset? First of all, this number 4.3, 4.2 versus 3.2, that's nothing. That is nothing for me.
to see her.
They're upset that she didn't finish her cake, but not finishing your food in Japan is kind of a thing. It's kind of a thing for manners, is that you don't waste food. This is why they go through the whole itadakimasu, thanking, the gods for the food.
You were really expecting this 100-pound model to eat a massive slice of cake?
Oh God, this guy is embellishing so much.
But
dude.
that wasn't even what the fans were really pissed at. This is what they really had a problem with. The way she slammed the cake down.
Okay, so let's find this guy, Remon, right?
Screams bad manners and up.
Again, these are all haters that. These are all haters that are. So Remon, where's this Remon? Oh, here it is, right here. MX Kirsto, right? That's the. Sorry, my light is in my face. Okay, so let's look at the comments. Okay, is this the day before Shiraishi's graduation con? On this day, the distribution was connected, and the delivery side of the cake thought the delivery side was interrupted. It was the back side of the entertainment. Of course, it's an official archive. This part was cut. Ikuta brought the cake to surprise Shiraishi, but Shiraishi put the cake on his elbow and ate it. So he burned it up because he disposed the cake in a cluttered manner. Poor attitude of Shiraishi became a problem because he understood that leaving the cake itself was common. The poor attitude of Shiraishi became a problem because she understood leaving the cake was bad. In contrast to Shiraishi, Ikuta's quality stands up and Ikuta's stock rising. This is the truth. I mean, there's that bad upbringing. Again, okay, so this is this guy, right? Klickelman? This is just their ad. This reeks of delinquent from the countryside. That pure energy always. And then, he found the. All Japanese idols are like that. They sell pure girl. Okay, so again, this is YouTube comments, dude. 6. Okay, here it is. 6 responses. Here you go. Nozomi Sasaki was a former Yankee general, then a Yankee. I don't know anything about the white robes and clean characters. It's certainly not of my hometown of Tokyo or Kyoto, but in Guma, it will give you a sense of the countryside. Sayo na? Okay, all idols are like that. They sell a pure girl's act while sleeping around. This is your sayonara. I'm sorry, but all Japanese idols are like that. I think they are selling cleanly and doing it well. Okay. It's harder to put it on a cake plate than you think. I'm not a fan, but Ikuta's way is elegant or beautiful. You have to lose weight, so you can't eat it all, but you can avoid it. I don't know, man. This seems like a lot of people who just don't like Shiraishi, and they're very nitpicking. I don't think these are fans, dude. Fuck. You didn't see that, by the way. What is this bad behavior of eating with the elbow changed impression? Leaving it on the elbow. Is it that she's leaving her elbows on the... Like, she looks like she's having fun. Staff knows. Oh, this? They didn't like the They didn't like the fact that she put her elbows on the table? Ikuta. Again, we can't... This is what they didn't like? Again, as somebody who liked Nogizaka 46 for a long time, I don't see why a fan would not like her because of this. It sounds like a lot of hater stuff. But here, look. Here's my example. Here's Shiraishi's Mai when she. Oh, see, it says. So here's the thing. Her name was Shiraishi. Shiro is white. So this is a play on her word where it says kuroshi. It's black ishi. Shiraishi is white ishi, and now it's kuroishi has descended. The black Shiraishi has descended. Like, I thought that was her character. I always thought that was kind of her character. Because I thought Shiraishi was pretty beloved, dude. Look at that apron, dude. And of course the...
なんかミスがあったんですかね。多分私細かいミスが多いんですよね。なるほど。細かいミスでこんなのありませんよ。
Like, this wasn't a one-off thing, right? Now she's graduating. I'm gonna miss this duo, right? I don't know, man. Again, I'm probably not 100% right, but I also don't think that... I don't know where this guy's getting his information that,
Fans found that this wasn't even the first...
Oh, yeah, I mean, this... Again, fans... What are you... The thing about it is, what are you talking about fans found? Again, man, I don't think this is the fans found thing, you know? Like, I don't think it's fans finding anything. I don't think it's fans finding things. I think it's haters trying to find stuff. Like, this guy, I don't know if he's a fan, but... Well, maybe he is. He's putting a lot of... I don't know what he's doing now, but for some reason, he just put these up to get 3.2 million views. All right, let's watch this video. Let's see how she... So you're supposed to acknowledge the staff. It's... Everybody does it. Again, it's nitpicky. It's a little bit of a bitch move to be bitching about this, but... I mean, that's what Japanese people do. They nitpicky. This is why people, when people say the social stress of Japan is like this, is because, again, it's not particularly limited to idols. It's everybody in Japan is expected to be like, to not make mistakes, and then on top of that, they're idols in the public light. Of course, they're going to be under much more scrutiny than anything. But I also don't think that these are fans that are. These are definitely not fans that are... Think about it. If you're a fan of her, you're way more willing to overlook this kind of stuff because you already like her. You're not going to be a fan and then just be like, oh, I hate her now because she didn't eat a cake right or she didn't acknowledge the staff. As fans are pretty like, if you're saying they're delusional, then they're going to be delusional, be like, oh no, she's still perfect. She doesn't make... She didn't do it on purpose. She's a nice person. You're going to cover for her ass. Okay. Again. Okay. Okay, so that I really don't think that's I think that's a non sequitur.
Time she'd done something bad.
Again, these are these are going to be people who are just like looking for a reason to hate her, dude. These are not her fans, I promise you.
I don't